Ristorante Italiano. Do not put that in the video, I'll kill you. Ha! Guess what's going in the video? No! Hey guys, it's Tyler with the Bears Den, and today Charlie and Gigi and I are doing a coffee and chit chat. We are going to Seattle Roast Coffee Company, and Charlie has just recently graduated from Missouri State, so I'm going to be talking to her about graduation things and life after graduation and whatnot. So stay tuned. When did you graduate?
I graduated on December 16th, 2022.
How do you think graduating in December like compares to graduating in May?
I feel like there's a lot more pressure from other people. Like, I feel like I hear a lot more of like, what are you doing? When are you gonna start working? What are you doing? What are you doing? Whereas I feel like if I graduated in May, people would not be asking me that until like end of July, beginning of August.
Yeah.
And also, obviously being a teacher, it's a little trickier to try to find a job that would start in the middle of the year. But I kind of liked it because I was able to student teach in the fall semester instead of the spring semester, which I really enjoyed.
Yeah, I think student teaching in the fall offers a really unique experience of getting to see the first day of school and also like the before school prep before you have to do it, and I think that's really valuable.
It was really valuable. I was able to go to the first or like a week of meetings before students came to school, and so I was able to build a rapport with the staff and to build a really strong relationship with my cooperating teacher before the kids even got there, and that really helped to solidify my place as like a leader and a teacher rather than as a visitor or a guest.
Do you know about the Internship Academy at all?
I think I've heard of it.
Okay, so the Internship Academy is for education majors. I know for sure that it's for elementary education majors. I'm not 100% sure about like high school and middle school. They offer a full year student teaching option. Basically, your coursework is designed in such a way that you are able to student teach for an entire school year with one teacher rather than just the spring semester. Which has its benefits, but it also has its downfalls. Not one is better than the other. It's just another option that Missouri State offers. When you complete all of your credit hours for your program, do you just like automatically get to graduate, or is there something that you have to do before you can graduate?
You have to apply for graduation, and that consists of taking, I think 2 surveys on Blackboard. And they just ask you questions about the public affairs mission, the 3 pillars of public affairs, and how your coursework for all 4 years of, or however long you were in your program, how your coursework related to the public affairs mission and how you feel that it prepared you to be a good ethical leader and community member as you move into the real world. And it took about half an hour to complete, and it was super easy. Other than that, anything that is required for graduation, like in terms of your GPA or your credit hours, should be things that you're taking care of as you go. There should not be any surprises right before you graduate where you're like, uh-oh, now I can't graduate. It should all be taken care of in advance.
What have you been doing since graduation?
I have been substitute teaching because I graduated with my bachelor's in education. There weren't any jobs that started in the middle of the year, so I'm substitute teaching for this semester, and then I will hopefully get a full-time teaching position to start in August.
What's the job search like for teaching jobs?
There's a website called Mo Teaching Jobs, and schools post their openings on that website, and you can choose like what region of Missouri you want to teach in and what content area and what age group. And you can apply from that website, or sometimes you will email your materials to like the principal of the school, and your materials usually involves a resume, your transcript, a cover letter, and like 2 to 3 letters of recommendation.
Okay, so we just got done at Seattle Roast. We didn't like stay to have our drinks because we have some errands to run as well. But I got a butterbeer frappe.
I got raspberry tea.
And Gigi got pup cup, didn't you?
Aww.
And this is delicious.
Yeah.
So good. I seriously do not think there's any room for me to back up. I think that guy pulled up as close to me as he possibly could have. And I don't think there's enough room for me to just go forward.
Definitely not.
So
I don't know what we're gonna do.
Okay, just gonna go like inch by inch at a time.
That's a good idea.
I just am scared. learn from this. If you're parallel parking, do not park as close to the car in front of you as you possibly can. That's rude. So do you sub every single day?
I personally do, since I don't have any other job at the moment. But the nice thing about subbing is that you can pick your own schedule, and you can literally take jobs as late as the day before they're available. Like, for example, if I had no job scheduled for tomorrow and I wanted to, I could just go to the website and sign up for a job for tomorrow. But if you have a day that you don't want to work, you just don't have to. So it's really nice and really flexible.
So what was student teaching like for you?
Student teaching was awesome. It was the best experience of my life. It was so great. I really loved working with kids, and I really enjoyed getting to see more of the behind the scenes, like planning things that I hadn't seen before. And it really showed me like all the different ways that you can be creative in your teaching. And it gave me such great experience, and it really solidified that I'm like doing the right thing and I'm in the right career. It was so great, and I had the best cooperating teacher ever, and I was in the best school ever. It was awesome.
How do you get paired with your cooperating teacher?
For the English Ed program, and it might be the same for other programs, but I can't speak to that for certain, we had to fill out kind of like a survey and describe what our educational philosophy is and what we believe to be true about education and about teaching. And then we had a brief interview with our clinical supervisor, Dr. Amy Knowles. I love her, she's amazing. And she just asks more questions about your educational philosophy. And so based on your answers to those questions and based on your personality, they try to match you with a teacher in the area that has a similar philosophy, and that way you can be a really good working team.
What advice do you have for incoming bears?
For incoming bears, I would say just you're entering a really huge transition phase in your life, and so I want you to be kind to yourself and give yourself grace, and remember that you're at Missouri State for a reason, and you're gonna be learning all the time. So if you feel like you don't know what you're doing, that's normal, and you'll figure it out because you're there to learn.
What advice do you have for current MSU students who are getting ready to graduate?
You are also entering a huge transitional phase in your life, and it may feel like you're squandering your time, and it may feel like you've got no opportunities, and it may feel like you don't know what you're doing and you're really scared and everything is strange, but that's normal, and the right opportunity will come along for you. And as you're ending your program, you now have all the knowledge and all the skills that you need to be successful in your field. And so once again, just give yourself grace. You're becoming an adult entering the real world, and I'm very proud of you. And yeah, most of all, just like be kind to yourself and know that everything is going to work out how it's supposed to, and you'll find the opportunities that you need.
How was your drink that you got?
10 out of 10.
What did you get?
I got a raspberry tea.
Mine was also 10 out of 10. I love that place. And they're like super dog friendly. I didn't even ask for that pup cup that you saw Gigi eating. The cashier offered it to me, so that was awesome. So that concludes Charlie and I's coffee and chit chat. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Gigi, say bye. Gigi, come here. You gotta say bye to the people. That's the best she can do. Aww. My leggings are covered in hair.
Mine are too, look.
Nice.
Mine are worse than yours. I'm not worried about it. It's no big deal. Nurse's a property of matter.
Bill. What is your advice for the bears who are... Hey! You hush back there.
Gigi.
I'll wait.
I'll wait.
I'll wait.
That's how you know we're about to be teachers.
Yeah, I said that.
I'll wait.
I said that several times today.
I love saying that.
Because it always works.
Yeah, that's right. They go, oh no, she's gonna wait. They're like, no, please, keep going. Please, please.